Sitting on the front porch on a summer afternoon, in a straight back chair on two legs, leaned against the wall.
I'm a big dreamer. I've been doing that since I was a little bitty kid.
I was born and raised in a small town in the hills of the Smoky Mountains, and from a big poor family. There's 12 children, but for many years of my life, we were without electricity. My mother and my daddy, they were very sensitive, very loving, and we knew there was more to life than money because we didn't know about money for a long time. We needed lots of things that we didn't have, but we got by.
And so now I'm here at this point in my life. I used to wonder what my life might be like when I was older, and it feels good that I have been able to see so many dreams come true. In my Tennessee mountain home, the crickets sing in the fields nearby.
The sounds of your childhood, someone else hearing them would just be sounds, but was it music to you?
Yeah, everything was music to me, even the katydids, or if somebody was hammering on the other hill at the sawmill. I'd start writing a song with that rhythm. I'm like that today. I'll hear a sound and I'll think, ooh, that's an unusual sound. But everything's a song to me, and that's how I also express myself.
There is a magic to Dolly Parton that no one, no matter if they have a degree in psychology, sociology, whatever, is ever going to be able to pinpoint exactly what makes everyone love her.
Shall I sing it? I think it could be a flop.
No chance.
Okay, we'll see.
Chance.
I've searched the world over, and I cannot find one single person that does not love Dolly Parton.
Who's interviewing who here?
Anytime I'm around Dolly, I'm starstruck. I'm waiting for the day when I'm not starstruck, and I don't think it's gonna happen.
I'm not above making money. It costs a lot to look this cheap, isn't it?
Dolly is one of those people who has universal appeal.
Play a song for me, Applejack, Applejack.
Right as the 2016 election was getting heated up, Dolly was on tour at precisely the moment when the country seemed to be spiraling in terms of how we talk to each other. People describe that tour to me as like an alternate vision of America. You had evangelicals standing next to LGBTQ people, standing next to bikers, being completely polite with one another, and singing the same song. That was really captivating to me, to know that space could exist at that moment in America. And that's something.
She is the hardest working person I know. She has a record label, a management company, and we're building TV and film studios in Nashville. There's no end in sight.
Let's talk about the latest project. We're here at Dollywood. There's a red carpet right outside these doors.
Yes.
The big premiere.
All of my life, I've been writing songs and telling stories, but I always thought they should make movies out of my stories. So we went to Netflix and they fell for it, and they said, well, let's do it. So we have a series called Heartstrings.
Dolly, we're here on the end.
We're here with the red carpet, the world premiere, kind of introducing Dollywood all over the world and kind of letting this be our little home base for it.
Dolly Parton has a theme park named after her. How many people actually have a theme park named after them? Well, Walt Disney and Dolly Parton. I mean, is there a Johnny Six Flags? I'm not sure.
Good friend of mine and colleague, Barbara Walters.
Oh, yes!
1982, she did this interview with you, and this is what you said.
Your career's in a good place.
it is in a good place, and I'm in a good place now, but also I want to get into areas of business. I have a big dream of being involved in a place in East Tennessee, my hometown, up in Gatlinburg, which is one of the most wonderful places in the world, called Dollywood, USA. And this will be like a fantasy city, like sort of like Disneyland, like a Smoky Mountain fairyland. Well, see there?
This was 4 years before this actually happened.
But I was dreaming it then.
But were there some people that were saying, girl, you crazy?
Yes, my lawyers and my accountants and a lot of the people that I was working with at the time thought I was making a big mistake. But it was such a burning idea in my gut and in my heart, and I knew it was right because I live by my gut, so to speak. And after I did start that, I got rid of all those people, started over with new people that did believe in my dreams, and it all came true.
And it was very important to you to put it right here.
Well, yeah, because this is my home. And I'm so happy that I've been able to have a business here and to do so many things in this area for my neighbors and my family and my friends.
What's your favorite spot here?
Oh, I love it all. I love this museum mostly because it kind of has some of everything in my whole life.
I don't think you like to throw anything away, my friend.
No, this is only pieces of what I got. You should see my house. I got big bins, storage bins of clothes and things that fans give me. I have a whole warehouse called the Arts and Crap building because I can't throw anything away, no matter how ugly it is or however, because I know how much people, spent time on it. Organized hoarding.
But long before Dolly had enough things to fill up an entire museum, she was just a high school girl with big musical dreams.
I graduated on a Friday night and headed out on a Saturday morning. As I make jokes about it with my matching luggage, those 4 paper bags from the same grocery store. I thought, well, I can't be any poorer than I already am, and I'm a girl. I'll find some boy that'll take me to Shoney's. I thought, I'm not gonna go hungry, and I'd left 2 boyfriends back home. The last thing I wanted was a boyfriend, because I was headed out for my big career.
2 boyfriends?
Well, I've always had more than 2, but I always had 1 or 2 or 3 or 4.
All right.
There was a laundromat down from my little apartment where I was going to be staying. So the very day I go down to the laundromat, this good-looking man just drives by, and he says something like, well, what are you going to get sunburned out here? And I say something stupid like, well, what's it to you? We start talking, and 2 years later we married, and we're still married, and that was that.
You just go walking in with your dirty clothes, and you walk out with...
Carl Dean, 53 years, well, 55 together. That was 55 years that we met.
What's the secret?
Stay gone. Actually, there's a lot of truth in not being together all the time, but he's a very independent spirit, too. He's a country boy. He loves to work on his tractors, and he was in asphalt paving. He likes the privacy, and he would never in a million years do an interview.
Oh, gosh. Well, you guys eloped, right?
Well, we were in love, and my mom went with me. She'd made me a little white dress, and I carried my little white Bible with a little flower on top. But then 50 years later, we had our big wedding. On our 50th, we dressed up, and I had this beautiful gown that Steve Summers, my designer, had done for me. I always wanted to do that.
And you wrote a song, Forever Love.
Yeah, it just talks about, like you're my forever love. And it's like, you touch me, it's like no one else ever touched me. You kiss me, and all other lovers have gone.
Hi everyone, George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.